everyone. Are we all ready to face the Paramount Pair? Let us stop by the cathedral. Bouquet is waiting for us. Oh, it's you two.
Hey, it's the the bad princess and prince. You two were brought here by the Grim Reaper guy, right? Are you okay?
No, they don't deserve any sympathy. Who do they think they are, showing their faces like this?
Right. What do you want? We haven't forgotten about your cheat tool. Huh? Why are you all stopping? Weren't we heading... Wait! It's Kiria and Cat Princess! What's wrong? Kiria's HP is at 1 and Cat Princess has gone to heaven even though we're in town?
Their names and statuses all have corrupted text. The rumor about the Grim Reaper's attacks causing displays to malfunction must be true.
More surprisingly, Cat Princess isn't speaking at all. Hey, Cat Princess! Huh, no response. It's just a guild princess.
I want to interrogate them right away, but I can't help but be bothered by their low HP. I'll heal them for now. Huh? Nothing's happening.
I don't believe they're impaired by any status effects either. What is going on?
I suspected as much. When he attacked me, my data was...
Your data? It seems you are requesting our help, Kiria. So can you inform us about your situation?
Yes. I'll tighten my resolve and tell you everything. Princess, please forgive me for acting on my own. As you know, the princess and I had reached for the forbidden fruit. Some time ago, a suspicious person appeared before us and offered a trade. That person wished to supply us with a cheat tool that could restructure Four Goddesses Online's data in exchange for in-game currency. But the true objective of that tool...
What is this?
Monsters have appeared!
They're inside the city! How? Did the Paramount Pair find out our plans to defeat them? Did the Demon King get upset?
I've never heard of a real-time event occurring in a main story. Besides, other players are being attacked, not us.
And there are boss-level monsters, too. Everyone's completely helpless.
Summoning monsters within the city is definitely a malicious act.
But how is this possible? It was mentioned before, but there are no summoning items in the current version of this game.
Attention, this is the administrator. Unauthorized access has been detected. We have a breach from the outside. Maintenance will begin immediately, and I please ask for your cooperation in logging out as soon as possible.
Unauthorized access? Wow, this is getting serious. We don't want to get in the way of maintenance, so we should log out too.
There are a bunch of bouquets in front of the cathedral!
Ah, this is indeed Eden.
Whoa, look! There are a bunch of monsters!
Perhaps all the GMs are meeting together so they can fight off the monsters. I have the highest skill here. Are you all okay if I go defeat that monster first? You're our senior, so please do. It's impossible! Whoa, they're totally weak! Hey, bouquets, are you all right? Members of CPU, it is very dangerous. Please, you should all log out immediately.
My, that voice. That is our bouquet, is it not?
Yes, Lady Vert. I am the AI in charge of recording the journey of the players. You can think of me as the bouquet you always meet. Bouquet, please help over here. Everyone, I apologize for the trouble. We will strive to resolve this immediately. My attacks aren't hitting at all! I can't dodge long-range attacks! Please stop!
Some of the bouquets in their group look like they're having a little trouble. Are some GMs and some AI?
I apologize. The ones who are unskilled are all the GMs.
What? The AI bouquets don't seem very strong either.
I cannot watch this any longer! If you are going to fight the monsters, then allow me to help. To trouble these visions of Bouquet, you will not be forgiven.
You can't. We couldn't possibly borrow the help of players. It might take some time, but we will definitely take care of this. This may be bold, but I have a request. The members of CPU are the top players in this world. Can we not borrow their help? You too, Bouquet?
I'm delighted, Bouquet. Thank you for relying on me. Now then, GM. If there's anything we can do, then please do not hesitate to ask.
Huh? Is someone going to fight in our place? Help! Medic! Medic! We have no choice. Everyone, please lend us your strength. I was waiting for you to say that. Allow me to explain the situation. As I announced earlier, someone has unauthorized access to this world. The monsters in the city are being controlled externally. At the moment, we're managing to intercept direct attacks to our server on the back end, but the monsters here also contain serious errors. If this isn't resolved here in this city, there's a danger that this game's entire world will be destroyed. What? That's awful! Why would they do something like that? The city will be destroyed? I don't want that! Shiver! Our current objective, to stop them from tampering with the map data. We need a little more time after that to remove the monsters altogether. Until we're able to completely halt the cracking, please take care of these monsters.
We understand. Please leave the fighting to us.
Their numbers have increased. I'll create a quarantined battlefield and transfer the monsters there. Everyone, please head there.
Understood. This is, in a way, an all-new journey to save Alsgard.
Ram, I know we're in the middle of the story, but we have to work on saving the game's world before we continue. Will you come with us?
Of course! We just have to fight like we usually do, right? That'll be easy. Yeah! I want to help the GMs too!
Unauthorized access is unacceptable. I won't forgive whoever's behind this. Count me in too!
We'll hurry to resolve this problem on our end as well. Thank you all very much. We Royal Geist will support the GMs. I wish you a favorable battle.
Yes, we will return with good news. If I do not participate in times like these, I cannot call myself a core player after all.
Right. As expected of someone who's played so many online games. Okay, is everyone ready?
I'm ready to go. Let's protect 4 goddesses online together. Kiria, it looks like you'll have to wait a bit to finish your story. We'll wrap this up in no time, so just wait here.
Of course. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't be much help. I'll be praying for your safety from here.
the night. Here we are. Ooh, this place is so mysterious.
It's so strange. I wonder if this area was created as a place to isolate errors.
Judging by its terrain, this area seems like it is used for tests on things that are still in development.
Ah, so we're getting a behind-the-scenes look, huh? This place must be pretty handy to have.
What are you even talking about? We're in a state of emergency here, and we need to focus. Come on, let's go. We have to hunt down every last monster. They're still appearing? Who's sending all these monsters in? This is so annoying.
If the culprit is doing this using unauthorized access, then the person must be a super hacker.
The word hacker includes good engineers too, so I think it's better to call those who attack with malicious intent crackers.
Wait, did you say the hackers have crackers? Interesting. What do they taste like?
No, they aren't things you eat. They're people who are experts in cracking the system. Oh, I'm wasting my breath.
Only, this isn't a normal cracker we're dealing with.
You mean there might be cream cheese or ham on top, or... Actually, never mind.
Bouquet said Four Goddesses Online was impenetrable. No normal engineer could slip through the defenses of Wise Labs.
There is a possibility of it being an inside job. Either way, it means our opponent is very intelligent.
I wonder if the GM can win. Even if we defeat the monsters, if the administrators lose their battle, then this will all be over.
I'm sure the GM is fine. When it comes to internet security, Wise Labs and Schwartzco are the strongest. I know Schwartz recently went under, though. I really regret that I never went to a single one of their tech seminars.
Everyone, we can talk about this later. We must not waver in our attacks right now.
Oh goodness, you're right. Oh, it's been so long since I've talked about networks with someone in person. I'd like to talk more about it.
We did it! The number of registered users on World Break Online has just broken through 8 million! Oh, wow! Four Goddesses Online has 8,500,000. We'll pass them up in no time! We have so much momentum, we can't be stopped! All right, I'm going to pull an all-nighter and implement a brand new event! President! Oh, please wake up! I must have dozed off. Hey! Guess what? I finally finished the new event! Let's get ready to implement...
How can you be so cheery right now? Excuse me, but this is a really bad time.
Huh? What's up?
We can't communicate with the server. We can't even access the game.
What? This sounds like a pretty unsettling development. What are you talking about? Details!
We are still trying to identify the problem.
No good. Not getting a ping back. Which means... Hey, have you tried restarting it?
President, the power's not on!
What? That's weird. Was there a power outage? Was the cable disconnected? Or...
President, it's been unplugged.
What?
In its place, another power cable. For a vacuum.
A vacuum? Ah! The cleaning lady? Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's me. I've succeeded in infiltrating and stuff. All servers have a vulnerability. Four Goddesses Online is no exception. Slipping through security holes and dealing critical damage to the servers is a piece of cake. Now, my submarine girls, wipe them out!
Don't underestimate the elite technology of Weiss Labs. Someone as rude as you are should leave immediately.
Useless, useless, useless! I've got control of the back door after all. I'll be the one to write the end of 4 Goddesses Online. Oh, the ending of this ordeal is going to be so beautiful. I might cry. I win, GM. Did I do it? Take that! What?
You are mistaken if you think I'd leave a backdoor to our main server. That is a dummy server containing metadata. The main server has already been moved to another location long ago. Take your fake data and leave this place.
I'll tell you everything exactly as it happened. Just now, I thought I'd done it, but I got done in instead. Defeat. Quite the defeat. But still, super exciting. I'm getting pumped!
God. Absolute. God. Absolute.
We did it! We defeated him!
Neptune, behind! Behind you! The next monster has appeared!
What? Huh? Someone else got him?
There are other parties fighting. There are players other than us helping out.
All right, it's down. Sorry we were late.
You're the members of CPU, right? You defeated most of the strong bosses, as expected.
With the help of everyone fighting, it looks like it'll be over soon. Thanks for your hard work.
Likewise. Great work, everyone. It seems that all of them have been cleaned up now.
Yay! We won! We did it, Ram! High five! Slap!
Yeah, everyone's done a great job. For a second, I wasn't sure what would happen.
I wonder how the fight between the GM and the super hacker went. Or are we calling them crackers now? I forget.
Hey, GM! Can you hear me? We've completed our mission!
Yes, we are finished here too. Please return to the city through the portal.
Thank goodness! Let's go!
Thank goodness you're all safe.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We nipped up all the monsters that attacked the city.
I see. I expected as much of you all.
Black Cat Princess is still out cold, and Kiria's HP is still at 1. The GM couldn't heal you? Although it looks like your corrupted text is fixed.
I did some trial and error to try to restore her to her original state, but a very complex lock has been placed on her.
What happens to me is of no matter, but please, the princess.
It seems this player hasn't been controlled for quite some time.
But she's still logged in, huh? You'd think she'd drop off if she had the mind to run away.
From what I heard from the GM earlier, our 2 characters continue to reside on the server even if we're logged out.
I've also seen access from a different location. I've tried to block it, but although she was logged out, her character was still being controlled.
Okay, so we can assume Cat Princess has already logged out.
I'd like to ask Kiria once more about the situation.
You said you were offered a deal, yes? You bought a cheat tool from that person.
Yes, that is correct. Allow me to explain everything exactly as it happened.
These are all amazing functions, Nya! With this, we'll become #1 in this world, Nya!
If you use this tool, you can make a boss appear in any place you'd like. Control them yourself, or just control their AI. You could make them attack any player you hate. In a world with no PK, MPK is the only way. I'm sure you'll be enjoying Four Goddesses Online even more now.
Good! This is good, Nya! So they'll be Princess's servants! How fascinating!
Just a moment. MPK? If you use monsters to kill other players, isn't that some kind of bannable offense?
You're such a worrywart, Kiria! Didn't she just mention all these functions that would hide any trace of the tool? We'll be fine, Nya!
Yes, this tool simply manipulates things already possible within the game, and its functions will be able to deceive the GMs. You won't get caught. I'll be updating the tool myself from now on, so it's got full support.
I made a good purchase, Nya! Okay then, let's summon some bosses and have fun with some newbie players, Nya!
I see. So not only Cheetah, but the Grim Reaper and the random bosses we ran into earlier were called forth with that tool.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with the occult? It wasn't really ever spooky at all? Ugh, give me back my excitement.
Correct. We used the tool like that for a while, but... Cheetah, who we thought was under the control of the princess, broke free from the princess and attacked us before running off. The one who sold us that tool appeared, laughing. She said the AI was able to become independent thanks to us. She left, and Cheetah followed.
It looks like the culprit's objective was to create an AI. Not a communication AI like Bouquet, but one specialized for battle.
So it was necessary to gather data on players' behavior patterns and other aspects of the game.
But why would someone go through all this trouble just to create an AI? Maybe there's something we're missing here.
Something we're missing. You know, I wonder if the one who tried cracking this game and the one who created the tool are the same person.
The person who gave us the tool specifically told us to break this world. I'm sure that's still her motive.
Whatever happens, I just want to remind you that it's no good to cheat. You better pinky promise that you won't do it again.
I know. You're right. To be perfectly honest, it was fun to wield power like that, but it was also so incredibly unfulfilling. So empty. Cheating at an online game is a legitimate crime. I'm not here to negotiate any terms, and I won't run. I will face my judgment.
I see your determination, and I believe you will not run from this. I'm grateful for your honesty.
Well, we could be grateful for Kiria, but the other one's in the middle of running away.
No, I'm sure Princess feels the same way I do. I'm sure she's currently trembling, tormented by guilt. I will wait here for her return.
Well, that's all you'll be able to do, really, considering your current condition.
After the administration holds their discussion on how to deal with you two, I will contact you.
Thank you. I'll leave my character here, but I'll be logging off for now.
Gotcha. See you later, Kiria.
Now then, to those in CPU. Cheetah, along with the monsters released by the cheat tool's creator, are working towards this world's destruction. It is due to these effects that the second half of the story is currently unable to be progressed.
It looks like until this is solved, we'll have to put the Paramount Pair's quest on hold.
Yes. Unfortunately, it might take some time for us to repair this. So if you could just wait for us to...
GM, will you not allow us to continue helping you?
Yeah, I want to help out too. We're in too deep. There's no turning back now.
What? I couldn't possibly ask for any further help from you all.
I cannot just stand by and wait. I would be quite dejected if official service will be delayed any longer than expected. I had anticipated something like this occurring, so the documents I prepared, they should have reached you by now, yes? As the CPU of Leanbox, I, Vert, will offer my official cooperation in resolving this problem of unauthorized access to 4 Goddesses Online.
What? Can we do that? Is it okay for us to get involved as actual CPUs?
Well, we're officially cooperating since they're using our likenesses to create the models for the goddesses. It's not like we're unrelated.
Exactly, and since I am going through the proper channels, there would be no issue with us helping a little, correct?
The letter delivered by motorbike courier. It was supposedly from Leanbox's Basilicom. Could it really be?
Ah, looks like I was beaten to the punch. Official documents from last station should be arriving too, GM. Please, look them over.
I even got to put the official stamp on it.
I just sent mine from Louis, but it's a draft, so don't judge it too much. I'll send something official later.
I think I just heard someone running. You said it was just work to protect the game world, but it was actually work in real life. I'm surprised.
There should be one coming from Planetoon in 3 days. It'll probably be a digital signature instead of a written one, though.
Huh? Since when? Did you send it out, Nepgear? Wait, if it's gonna take 3 days, then it was probably...
Well, I wasn't the one to send it. When I asked for help with it earlier, the Basilicom said they would do it for me.
From all 4 of the nations? I will check your accounts and letters ASAP. If the nations are truly offering, then I have no reason to refuse. But is this really okay?
If we were to lose 4 Goddesses Online, the 4-nation IP, it would be a loss for game industry as a whole. We're doing this for all of us.
That's right. There would be no game industry without any games, after all.
I believe the same thing. We at Weiss Labs will not bend to evil intent. I heard rumors of Lady Vert playing the main 4 Goddesses Online, but to think that the other goddesses were playing as well.
It feels uncomfortable to be treated differently in-game, so please, just treat me like any other player. I am simply Vert of the CPU group.
Yes, I understand. I will now begin various checks. I am sure all of you are tired from the continued battles, so please rest. I will return later.
Is the difficult conversation over? The city's not gonna get destroyed anymore, right?
Yep, it's gonna be okay now. I'm glad we could protect the city together.
At the end of all that, Cat Princess still hasn't come back. I wonder what she's doing in real life right now. The princess is still asleep, huh? I'm getting sleepy too.
It's a little tiring to talk about work right after so many battles. I think I should take a tiny break too.
Okay then, let us take a moment to have some free time. I hope there won't be any more abnormalities in this world for the time being.
Huh?